Morning, I hope everyone's well. I went through this whole coop yesterday and I could not find a single gap anywhere. However, this morning, I have chickens out everywhere. Time to find out what's going on with this coop. I think all I can do is get them all back in and then sit and watch the coop for a while and see how on earth they're doing it, because I cannot see a gap. Okay, after a bit of running around, they're all back in their coop. I'm very confused. I mean, they're not exactly Houdini's chickens. They're not stupid, but they're not escape artists on the whole. You should be happy now, you've got your chickens back. Shush. So yeah, I'm really confused. As I say, I've been all around the bottom, I've been all around the top. There's nothing unattached. There's no gaps wide enough for them to get through. I've double checked their nesting box is attached, and that's all done. I've even put a block of wood there to keep it from moving just in case it does. I guess there is an egg that's been knocked out of there, unless one of them's laid that this morning whilst they've been out. So yeah, I'm really confused. I'm just going to sit and watch and see what happens. Well, I've got them back in twice today so far. It's now 5:30 and yeah, they're still escaping. The only thing I can think now, because I have gone through this coop with a fine tooth comb, is that they are somehow making a hole big enough to get out of the nesting boxes. These are the doors of the nesting boxes, and they do shift a bit, but they're not chicken-sized gaps. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to put the screw through here into here on both ends. Thank you, Daddy. On both ends, just to see if that stops this problem, because this is becoming a real problem. I don't mind them being out, but I do mind them being out while I'm not here. It's obviously too small a gap for Buddy to get out of, which is good news, because I certainly don't want Buddy out and about. That would be a nightmare. None of us would be safe. But yeah, whilst I don't mind the poultry being out and about, I don't want them out and about when I'm not here, because I still have foxes around and there's a lot of buzzards around here as well, and a lot of kites, and I reckon the kites would give it a go. They might be a bit big for them because these are large fowl, but they'd probably try. But the buzzards certainly enjoy going after them. There he is down there, just having a chat with the chickens and telling them to stop stressing me out, I think. Yeah, poor old Harry's also being sick again now, which is not the best news because he's on metoclopramide, so he shouldn't really be being sick. So yeah, it's all going on today. I will get on and clean out the chicken coops because I need to do that, and then I'll start herding this lot back in yet again. Never a dull moment on the farm. Right, so I found 2 random screws lying around. I've put them in because I don't ever get eggs out this way anyway. They rarely lay in the nest boxes. They usually lay in the corner of the coop because they're chickens. If I now get this lot all back in and they're out again in the next hour, I'm absolutely out of ideas because I can't see them getting out. I've not seen any of them come out. I just see them and there's suddenly loads of them out. So yeah, unless someone's letting them out, but that seems very unlikely. They would have to climb the gate, walk right across in front of the house, mobile home, come all the way over here, open a door, let some out, close the door again. I just don't think that's feasible. I think Harry would tell me about it. So yeah, they're definitely finding a way out. I am baffled. I'm genuinely baffled. On the bright side, there's few things I enjoy watching more than chickens pottering along their little waddles. There's absolutely no point in racing to catch chickens. They will corner themselves eventually. And you will catch them in the end, and they will hate you for it. Let's get her back in the coop. Right, they're all back in. I hope this works because it's just tedious catching them, because there's no point running around. You just have to walk behind them until they get themselves in a spot where you can catch them, really. Especially the cream-crested leg bars, because they're fast little ones and they can fly a reasonable distance. So yeah, but no one's gone far. Everyone's back in. All the doors are locked. Those coops are now screwed down. So yeah, if they get out again, my mind will be officially blown, because I just cannot see anywhere else they can get out from. Fingers crossed. Take care, guys.